In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to vectorize a PNG image in Adobe Illustrator step by step. If you've ever tried to scale up a PNG and notice it becomes blurry or pixelated, that's because it's a raster image. By converting it into a vector, you can resize it to any dimension without losing quality. This is perfect for logos, illustrations, icons, and print designs. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss the important settings that can dramatically improve your results. And if this tutorial helps you out, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Illustrator tutorials just like this. Let's get started. First, open Adobe Illustrator and create a new document or open an existing one. To bring in your PNG image, go to the top menu and click on File, then select Place. Browse your computer, choose your PNG file, and click Place. Then click anywhere on your artboard to insert the image, or click and drag to control its size as you place it. Next, select the image using the Selection tool. You can activate it by pressing V on your keyboard or by clicking the black arrow tool in the toolbar. Make sure the image is selected before moving on to the next step, otherwise the options we're about to open won't apply to your image. Now go to the top menu and click on Window, then choose Image Trace. This will open the Image Trace panel, which is where the magic happens. If you prefer, you can also use the Image Trace button in the top control bar when the image is selected, but using the panel gives you more control over the settings. Inside the Image Trace panel, you'll see several preset options. These presets automatically adjust settings based on the type of image you're working with. For example, if you're vectorizing a simple logo, choose Black and White Logo. If your image has limited colors, try 6 colors. And if it's a detailed photograph, select High Fidelity Photo. Go ahead and click on a preset that best matches your image and wait a few seconds for Illustrator to process the trace. After applying a preset, you can fine-tune the result using the advanced settings. If you're working in black and white mode, adjust the threshold slider. Increasing the threshold makes more areas turn black, while decreasing it makes the image lighter. Under the advanced section, you'll see options like paths, corners, and noise. Increasing paths creates more accurate detail, but also more anchor points. Corners controls how sharp corner points are, and noise helps ignore smaller pixel areas to simplify the result. Play around with these settings until you're happy with how the preview looks. If your PNG has a white background that you want to remove, check the Ignore White option. This is especially useful for logos and graphics that need a transparent background. When you enable this option, Illustrator will remove the white areas from the vector result. Once you're satisfied with the preview, go up to the top toolbar and click Expand. This is a crucial step. Clicking Expand converts the traced image into actual vector paths and shapes. After expanding, your image is no longer a trace effect, it's fully editable vector artwork. To edit individual shapes, you can right-click the artwork and choose Ungroup, or press Shift-Control-G on Windows or Shift-Command-G on Mac. Now you can select individual shapes, change colors, move anchor points, and fully customize your vector graphic. And that's it. You've successfully converted a PNG image into a scalable vector in Adobe Illustrator. Now you can resize it infinitely, change colors, and use it for professional print or digital projects without worrying about quality loss. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more easy-to-follow Illustrator guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.